Welcome to the SHED Project Closer presentation, Project Management Essentials, National American University Online, by Miles Biermeyer. There are 13 steps that will be used in the Project Closer phase of the SHED project. These steps are gain client acceptance, transition deliverables to owner, close out contract obligations, capture lessons learned, update the organization's central information repository, issue final financials, close accounts and charge codes, update resource schedules, conduct performance evaluations, update resume, market project accomplishment, ask for referrals references, and finally celebrate. The key to this step is getting the client to accept the product of the project. In the SHED project, client acceptance was officially gained when the neighbors signed the project acceptance document. An important step in project closure is to deliver the project product to the client. In this case, the shed was already in the client's yard. When the project was completed and the neighbor signed the acceptance document, the keys to the shed were given to the neighbor. When closing a project, all the project contractual obligations must be finalized. The contracts with the vendors and subcontractors have been fulfilled and can now be signed off on as complete. In this project, the major challenge that had to be overcome in this project was the change in the project plan halfway through the project. When the neighbor decided they wanted to add an additional feature to the shed after construction began, it threw a monkey wrench into the operation. The neighbor still wanted the project to be completed in the same cost and time budget. This was not possible. The neighbor had to be persuaded into approving the changes to time schedule and cost budget. The lessons learned, as well as all the information about the stakeholders, needs to be recorded. This is important because if a similar project comes up in the future, these files can be reviewed to see if a vendor or subcontractor should be rehired or someone else should be found. This is a critical step to the project. This is the part where the finances relating to the shed project must be finalized. Any remaining bills must be paid, and all the money must be collected from the neighbor. The final costs and expenses must be determined during this step. All the accounts are paid and materials consumed. The accounts need to be closed out and the codes need to be updated before another project can begin. This is an important step because it frees up the resources that were tied up in this project. As the project is being closed, any resources that were being retained can now be dispersed. Typically this refers to equipment and personnel, but in this case it refers only to the project manager. Performance evaluations are important because it is used to determine how well everyone performed in their duties on the project. If they did well, they will be considered for other future projects. If not, another will be selected. Performance evaluations play a key role in project closure. Now that the project is complete, it is important for the project manager to include this project on their resume to show the experience they acquired. This will show prospective employers the success of the project manager. When trying to acquire new project contracts, the project manager should market the accomplishments of the project that they have already completed. This is important because projects that are intensive will require experienced project managers. Managers should try to network with them for other potential projects. Asking for referrals and references is an important step in building a strong network for the project manager to draw success and business from. The first 12 steps are now complete. There is only one step that remains. The final step is to celebrate the accomplishments of the project. This is the best step in project closure because it lets everyone know what a good job they have done. Thank you for watching my presentation.